Lumpy Q here. I've been struggling with this camera, my computer, I don't know. But this is I did four films. One was Levi's birthday. I lost that. I lost two more before that and one after. Can't figure it out. Finally, I might have think I figured out what happened. Well, actually, I did figure out what happened. I changed the bit card or whatever they call it inside the camera back to the one I originally had. This camera calls for an 8. I put in a 16. I'm not sure if I thought about that or how that happened, but the last video I just did, which was kind of like an instructional for my boss. He just bought the Kamado Joe Classic, and he was asking me how I do certain things. So I did a test run. I did he wanted to do ribeye reverse sear, so I did the whole reverse sear. I did it with a cowboy, but I showed him all that. I put the video together, and it all worked. So, like I said, I'm back to the 8. So that's my issue. But anyway, I think I got it working. Hopefully, you'll see this. What I do have, though, is I got a new butcher down in West Boylston, Massachusetts, about 25 minutes or so from my home. And boy, do they got some real nice meat. You missed the three videos on it, but this is a rack of lamb that they Frenched for me and everything. You know, it's a little costly, but I don't care, because both the wife and I do love lamb. So I got some friends coming over, friends from work and his wife coming over, and says she's not a fan of lamb. She feels it's gamey. I've done this. I feel different about it, but I'm going to do something else, and I'll get into that. Now, what else I have is I got Heeey Boy from JB. I also have Heeey Girl. That's going on something else. But we're going to try this stuff out. I tasted it, and I was going to go the opposite way. I was going to go this on the chicken, this on the lamb. But I'm thinking it's the Heeey Boy is going on this puppy. And I got the Kamado fired up, the Big Joe, and we're going low and slow because that's the way JB says to do it with these rubs. You can't grill it. You can't get it hot, you know. So low and slow is my style anyway. It's what I like to do. So let me get all this on, and then I'm gonna work on the chicken. And I had a good time at that market yesterday. I bought all kinds of stuff. I did 2 boneless strip steaks actually on the grill last night that just came out incredible. The wife went goo-goo on it. It was really that good. So let me finish this up. We'll get the next one started, and hopefully meet y'all outside. Oh, and I got 2 pounds of their medium sausage going on too, just for ha-has, because I like to munch on that. So okay, so I'm back. So I prepped up that chicken. I was thinking quarters, but it's actually whole legs. But you know, I really do prefer the quarters. You know, they got that little extra bone in them, and bones is flavor, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to prep those up a little bit, and then I'm going to hit them with the Heeey Girl. And after I let that lamb sit for a little bit, I hit that again with the Heeey Boy because it looked like it needed it. And I was outside, Kamado's coming down. I had it up a little too high. I try to catch it as it goes, you know. Stoke it down, but it got out of control. I went about 375, which isn't bad. And I'll tell you what, that Big Joe, to me, is an absolute amazing piece of equipment, because you're able to do that. You know, you can close off those vents and get that thing down slightly. And I'm just having a ball. I just wish I was able to get those other videos to you, because I did some really cool cooks. I haven't done whole legs on it yet, so this is a new one. I did lamb. My buddy Dougie Booker was down from Albany, and we did one, and sure enough, it didn't come out. But hey, live and learn. I'm not going to cry over it. I might hit these one more time as well, but I want to get that Kamado down. Hold on a second. I want to get that Kamado down to holding a 2 between 200 and 225. I don't want to go over 225, so if I can do that, it's going to be great. So what I got is I got my first smoke with pecan. I actually got a little bit of hickory in there, so I'm going to mix it up. I don't know. And I'm doing a water bath under the lamb. And I told you I got 2 pounds of this medium sausage that we'll just throw in a marinade this week and do that. I know I'm gonna have food left, so I'm not really worried about it. So anyway, next time you see me, I'll be out. We'll be out putting some stuff on the Kamado. So okay, so we're outside. Took a while to get this Kamado back down. I had the lid open because I was getting the deflector pans and the grill, and I got a water bath in there. And this is my rack of lamp. I'm going to put that right over that water bath. That's got the Heeey Boy. And here's my whole legs. Let me get those on there. I might have to do a little rearranging a little later, because I have 2 pounds of sausage going on that too. But I'm not sure. I might be able to sneak them on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that's what I got going. Let me get this shut down. And I got the bottom, nearly closed. And I was still at just under 300. I opened this up. This was almost closed as well. I got pecan, and I have a small chunk of hickory on there. So we're going to see how that goes. I'll keep you posted. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm about 10-12 minutes in. I don't know, I guess those deflector shields helped out a lot, because I am holding right at 200. It hasn't moved in 4 minutes. I mean, hasn't even moved. And I got to tell you, I've never smoked with pecan, and the smell that's coming out of this thing it's amazing. I learned that from a couple of my YouTube heroes, guys like Troy and James from Aim 'em and Claim 'em, and a few. Dan Robertson uses it. There's a few others. Russ Jones. Being a cabinet maker, I've worked with a lot of different woods. I mean, a lot of different woods. I never worked with pecan. Pecan? What the hell is it? I don't know. But anyway, hey, listen, I got a shout out to a YouTube buddy, Facebook buddy, Lyle, over at No Hippie Barbecue. Great guy, does some really cool stuff, and he's involved with everybody else's stuff, which is awesome, and he gives all these great shout outs. But the reason I'm talking about him now is this thing. He's a Marine, and once a Marine, you're a Marine. So this thing down in Tennessee hit close to home to him, and and I know he's feeling it. Whether he's there, whether he's out of the Marines now, whatever. Once a Marine. Same with Dan Webster, Paw. And whoever else is out there. I mean, it's this, crazy son of a bitch. This guy is, and he's gonna rot in hell, and everybody knows it. But I just want the Marines out there to know that I'm thinking about them, because you know, and the families of the guys that died. It's just freaking horrible. You know, this is too close to home. You know, not that, you know, if they were out in war, it'd be different. I mean, my son's done 3 tours. You know, he's back in the States now, and actually after 9.5 years, 9 years, he's getting out, going to stay in a reserve, and he's going to open up his own online business. Actually, I think he's already started. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that, you know, Lyle, I'm thinking about you, man. Okay, another 25 minutes in, and that puppy is holding. I love this thing, I'm telling you what. But guess what? You know, it was 94 degrees, or 90, 93, what's the temperature, babe? 93, 94? 91, 92. And it was sunny, and then all of a sudden we get these clouds come in, and I'm getting wet. You know, but I don't care, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm hanging tough. So, but anyway, the key is I got that Kamado Joe, that big Joe, and it's a holding nicely. The wife was thinking the reason I was going higher was because it was so freaking hot out here and the sun was blasting. But with ceramic, I didn't think it would do that as much as if I had a, you know, a black Yoder or whatever. But I don't know, maybe she's right. I hate when she's right. We'll be back. Okay, so 15 minutes later, no rain. I think the sun's going to come out, and then we're going to get clouds over, and yeah, it might snow. You know, it is New England. You never know. So anyway, we'll be back. Okay, so we're an hour in. I'm sorry, an hour and a quarter in. And just above that 200, we're holding. There goes Sean in that 71 Camaro. Freaking prick's got more toys. So anyway, we're going to take a look. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got the sausage in. 2 1-pound links. And I'll tell you what, that chicken's looking real good. That's got the Heeey Girl on it. So let's do this. Let's see where we're at. Guessing in the 70s. No way. Alright, I'm running a little hotter than I thought, but that's okay. That means I'm closer to eating. And this one here. Gonna get that about there. And I'm at I'm climbing. I'm at 153, but that's okay too. Should have put that sausage on earlier. You know, like I said, I held it at the 200, but I mean, nothing burned. And you know, and JB's right. JB's right, man. Low and slow, and it's working out. And I got that water bath. That's helping. Excuse me. I might flip this sausage while I'm here. Because who doesn't like sausage, really? I'll tell you what, this S&S market is incredible. Absolutely incredible. They got some neat stuff in there. So we're gonna let it go. I definitely want that chicken to crisp up. I might bump that up after I get the roast off, and we'll see. We'll be back. All right, still at that 200. Loving that. So I took the that rack out, climbing a little higher than I like, 141, but that's going to be okay. So let me put this aside. And what I want to do, hold on, is I want to move everything over. I'm 155 with the chicken, So what I want to do is, where the hell my tongs go? Take my tongs in?
No, honey, I didn't. You put it inside, I think, the grill and closed the cover when it was raining.
Okay. I think you're right. So, all right. Excuse my fingers, people. So I'm going to move these over. My nose look mighty good. I'm telling you what, I think this this Heeey Girl from JB on these quarters or whole legs is going to be awesome. I mean, maybe even better than that. Is there something better than awesome? I don't know. But I want to get this off. I want to get this out, because I don't think we need it anymore. If I can get this out in one piece, I'll be a happy camper. That's out. And I barely got wet on my towel. That's good. And let's see if we can get this out. Oh, that's hot. Okay. But we'll get it. Don't you worry. I'm not scared. Oh yeah, the wife's over here. Oh, get your mitt. You got a mitt. Why don't you use your freaking mitt? Yeah, thanks, babe. Yep, thanks. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Outstanding performance in your field. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to crank this up just a little bit because I want to get some. I don't want to go too high because JB says don't bring it up too high because you're going to burn that. You know what? I'm just going to close that and just open daisy wheel. And I'm going to keep that where it was. And just monitor that. I don't want to go over 250. And I think once it hits 250, if I can hold that for a couple minutes, I think that shakan, as Lyndon from Surf and Sapa would say, I think it's going to be good. So we'll be back just under 300. Chicken's at 169, a little higher than I like, but that's okay. Oh. But it's looking real good. I mean, real good. Of course, I left my tongs all the way over here. That's all right. But it did darken and crisp up just the way I like it. So this is out of here. That is off. Let's get these things on. Oh, very nice, very nice. And these sausages are done. If I had any brains, I would have brought a knife out. I don't have one. So I'm going to do this and break them. Oh. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty darn good. Okay, off. Bottom vent, closed. Top vent, hot. Closed. Done. We'll bring it inside a little. What I got is I made an apple, kind of started off as like a chutney, but it ends up being, you know, a sauce, you know, just with lemon and cinnamon stick, and the wife likes raisins, so she put the raisins in, and then I just hit it with, you know, half a jar of mint jelly, and this is the dipping sauce for the lamb, and I'll tell you, it's a huge hit. I mean, we love it, and everybody that comes over and has it, it's they like it as well. Now this one here, it's at the same S&S market I was telling you about. I bought 6 ears of corn, and I boiled those a little bit, took them out, let them rest, and then I just took them off the cob. Sliced them right off the cob. I mean, you can see, I got some nice pieces. Really freaking hot. But flavors there. I got some olive oil, some butter, and my SPG with onion powder. And that's all I did for them. And those are going good. But let me tell you something. This sauce. I'll have to do a video on this because this is so freaking good. All right, now I'm gonna go over and show you what I got for meat. All right, this is the first meat portion of the show. I gotta tell you this. This thing looks and smells fabulous. That rub from JB, Heeey Boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that looks pretty good. Yep. And it's slicing. I mean, this is a serious looking thing. You know, I usually go a lot rarer than this. There's the Heeey Boy right there. Tell you what, JB's got it going on. There's no doubt about it. I got to get down there to Louisiana and meet this guy because, you know, not only does he does really cool things. You know, instructional. He helps everybody out. Just a good freaking guy. But I'll get down there someday. A lot of guys I want to meet down there. And I would love to go to the spring fling sometime. Not sure if I want to make it down there. Well, I missed this year. But, I mean, that's the end. Can you see that? Huh? Holy cow. Holy cow. So, that's on the side. I'm going to just clean up a little bit, and I'm going to just cut a couple sections off of that chicken. I'll be back. Alright, just separating a couple of legs here. Or leg thigh. Should be close right about here. And, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, actually very good. Wow. Must be the pecan. Where's the pecan? I don't know. So let's do one more. Oh, lost that one. Oh no, I got it. It's still there. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's well, that's really good. Oh my. Alright, I'm very happy. And I'll be even happier as this video comes out. I started downloading part of it, and it seems to be okay now that I went back to that 8 gig instead of that 16. No, yeah, that's my fault. I screwed up. Yeah, it's what I do. But anyway, and I still got sausage. Fed the guy upstairs. I showed you the corn. Got the apple mint thing going. So hopefully I'll get this up, and like I said, I'll be happy. But all this is really good. So Kamado Joe did good. Thanks for watching.